Alright guys, here we are, going to the tree stand. I just hung it today. Better late than never, right? Had to widen this spot out so I can get the Ranger down through here. What I did is I took a lot of old lumber from the deck. They had 2x6s on the deck and we replaced them. So I took that lumber, built myself a bridge, had to build it in two separate parts so I can get it down here. And there it is. I had to build it wide enough to be able to get the four-wheeler through comfortably, as well as the Ranger. Once I get everything cleared out and I can squeeze the Ranger through there, it'll be nice. Not too far over there is the property line. I did put a post over there, so I'm not too far from the line here. But what happens here, this little dip, this little stream of water feeds into the neighbor's pond. She's got a beautiful pond. And it's just wide enough to where the four-wheeler wheels get caught in there. And I'm not getting out. I've got to winch myself out every time. So here we are. We're going through the steps, getting to my spot here. Highly trafficked, highly used area by the deer. Seems like every time I've got a trail, they start using it, so which is perfect. And if you look over there, you might see orange. Yeah, there is some orange over there, and that's kind of the line. Here we are walking up towards my spot here. Make this quick. Now, I'm on the corner of the field, well, probably 80 yards in from the field. And sometimes they'll cut that corner. Most times they come in front of me in my stand. Here we are. I've got a Millennium M100U hanging. Muddy stagger steps. With every Millennium tree stand, you get your lifeline, which is great. Free lifeline, good rope. Here's my first step. Now, you're asking, what's this loop for? This loop right here gives me an extra couple feet. Not to mention, if I think I'm in a bad area where somebody might try to take my stand, might try to use my stand, I can remove that first step. And they're not going to make it up to the second step. If they are, then they're a jackrabbit. They're a kangaroo or something. I don't know. 4 steps to get up. 4 stagger steps to get up. About 22 feet in the air. Probably 22 to the seat probably. Up there there is a screw-in step there, and that screw-in step gives me an extra grab handle as well as a place to hang my backpack, which is great. The roof, it's a Field and Stream blind kit, and obviously I don't have the blind kit, I've just got the roof. Blind kit just doesn't work for bow hunting. Rifle, great. Bow hunting, terrible. I just recently added a footrest to my tree stand, to the Millennium, which is a great addition because now my feet aren't resting on that cold metal, and it gets cold here. Western New York, armpit of the country right here. And then attached to the underside of the seat is a Summit tree stand bag for the climbers. It's for the sit and climbs. Hangs on the gun rest, which is a great addition. And I do have a muddy shelf storage bag that goes on the side I've got to put on still. Over here, we've got my tag, my hoist line for my bow. And I like to use this. I'll put this is just made out of 550 cord, a reflective 550 cord with a beaner. I'll put this through the riser of my bow, clip it on. That way I'm not rubbing this carabiner on the metal of my bow, because it is an aluminum bow. Hoyt Factor 34, got a long draw length. Great bow, solid black with yellow, and it goes right on up there. And up there I've got a Hawk Mega Arm. It extends about 24 inches. This thing is great. It'll swivel and it's not going to twist on me from the weight of the bow because of the anchor points. Great hook. I recommend it for everyone. And they actually make one for the crossbow as well, which is awesome. This thing is great. So back straps on the Millennium M100U. The Millennium M100U, it's 11 pounds, guys. 11 pounds. You can pack this in with a couple of steps easy for a day hunt anywhere. So I am going to hang another stand, probably about 80 yards this way. And there is a tree right back there. I'm going to hang it. That thick tree right there. This way, if I notice those deer are cutting that corner around the fence of that field there, I've got a chance at them. So I'm going to hang that probably tomorrow or Wednesday. Anything to get me closer if I have to. And then we'll go from there. This is a good traffic area. They'll come right to left. The downside is no matter what I do, I've got the wind at my back. That's the downside. I mean, I guess I could easily ask the neighbor to sit in one of his trees facing my property, but that would limit my vision. I've got a lot of good vision out here, just so I can see where they're coming. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Talk at you soon. Go get them, guys.